Alright, so this is an introductory video, I guess. This is my first time trying to do ASMR. I don't know how well received this video might be. I have been a fan of the ASMR community since it began. It was like 2009, 2010, back when it was called the Whisper community. And I would search for videos to relax me. It was my freshman year of college, and it was very stressful, so I didn't really know what to do about sleep and getting assignments done. So I would look up for meditative, relaxing videos on YouTube, and that's how I came across ASMR. Back then we didn't call it ASMR, we called it tingles at the Whisper community. So after many years of being an avid fan, I thought I might as well give it a try. I don't know if necessarily my voice is relaxing, but I'd like to try and see if maybe I can relax others, kind of give back to the community that's given me so much. Many restless nights that I've had. I find that not only does ASMR help me fall asleep, it also helps me concentrate. I know it sounds weird, but like I'll purposely find videos in a language I don't understand, like maybe something in Russian or Polish or something like that. I just have it in the background kind of to help me relax while I study. Just looks like a background noise, but I don't really understand it, so I'm not concentrating on it. I find if I listen to videos that are a foreign language or a language I know, like so for example English or Spanish or French or even Italian, I don't speak Italian, but I understand quite a bit of it because I speak Spanish. I find it's harder for me to concentrate because I'm listening to what they're saying. So I'll try to find something in another language that I don't speak. My default is usually Russian because you find so many in Russian. Obviously, like gentle whispering is one of my defaults to go to. ASMR Mania is another one. A bunch of others. I find that there are less and less German ASMR videos. I used to love finding those, but like now it's not as prevalent. I don't know why. I haven't found like the right ASMR artist who speaks German. I know it sounds weird. A little bit about me, maybe. I am a graduate student currently. I am studying literature. I know everybody makes jokes like, oh, I'm gonna work at Starbucks after this, Even my boyfriend made that joke when we first started dating. He was getting to know me. But something that I've loved and I've worked very hard for. So I've kind of found this as a way to relax, and as a hobby. I'm also using this as kind of a way as therapeutic. I used to be a smoker, so this is a way for me not to smoke when I'm stressed. I'm gonna try to, like, instead of going to buy cigarettes or something of that sort, I want to do ASMR videos. Now I know some people use e-cigarettes to help them quit. I quit cold turkey without the help of e-cigarettes. 3 years going, 2 years. It'll be 3 years coming in January. So I find that I don't really want to buy e-cigarettes to do that, so I've just stayed away from it and found ways. I know it's really silly, but ASMR massage, or massage ASMR, Dimitri, he has a video about not smoking, like this, and the hypnosis video, and that really helped. I'm not saying that hypnosis works per se, but like when I had cravings, I would listen to him, and it's like, okay, I'm good now. And I would find something else to do and the cravings would pass. It wasn't super severe, like it wasn't like an everyday occurrence, but when it does happen, it's like you don't want to fall off the horse, so you try to find a way to do that. I wasn't a heavy smoker, like I wasn't a pack a day person. However, you know, my family's medical, and I've seen the consequences of tobacco abuse, so, you know, I'm trying to stay healthy as much as I can. I'm sorry, I don't know if this is going to be distracting in future videos, but, you know, I got this at Disney World and I love it, so it's just something to hold on to, something to concentrate on. Belle is my favorite Disney princess. I love Belle. I love Beauty and the Beast. If I ever watch that movie with somebody, I recite the whole movie, singing along and everything. I don't stop. Yes, I am one of those people. So don't ever watch this movie with me. What else to talk about in my introduction? Some of my favorite ASMR artists include, I've mentioned Gentle Whispering Maria. I sound like a stalker or something, but I'm not a stalker, but I remember watching her when she began in 2011, like when I think she was working at a medical supply store, and her videos were like 10 minutes long, and they were so simple, and now she has like a studio. It's so bizarre. It's been like 6 years or something, 5 years. She's come so far, and it's great, you know, seeing something like that progress, and she's done so well, so much deserved. So I love Maria, and I like watching her vlogs now that she has a little vlog channel, so we get to see her everyday voice, which is really nice, and see her every day, like, you know, how she prepares, and, you know, how she was trying to sell her condo and all these things. I really like Maria, you know, and I think that's why she's so popular. She's, you know, the queen of ASMR pretty much. Like, everybody loves Maria. Another ASMR artist that I mentioned was Dimitri. I don't know about you guys, but it was really hard for me to find a male ASMR artist that helped me relax, you know, because sometimes it's like hit or miss. I feel with most guys, I don't know, it's not probably too generalizing, but his voice really helps me relax, and he's another one that goes above and beyond. He has a studio, you know, he puts his heart and soul into everything, all his equipment. Absolutely insane, and you know, and it pays off, you know. He has been inactive as of late. I wonder why that is. You know, maybe they're moving, or, you know, he does have a small child. Again, we're not stalking, he's talked about it in his videos. So maybe, you know, just being busy. I get it, life happens. Hopefully I'm able to record on a semi-regular basis. You know, the worst thing is like finding an ASMR artist, and it's like, wow, I love, you know, you find all these this great content, and then you see that they've last updated was like 11 months ago, and you're just like, I've watched all your other old videos like 900 times, what am I gonna do? So that's like the worst. But Dimitri has so many. The air conditioning just turned on. We'll see how that sounds. Who else do I watch religiously? Brittany ASMR. She's so sweet. I don't know, I feel like I would be friends with her in real life, you know, if I ever met her. She likes anime, and I remember finding her because she did a Kikyo video for Inuyasha roleplay, and I was just like, wow, that was like the first time I found, because you notice that there's like repetitive roleplays in the ASMR community, like the doctor, receptionist, you know, or getting a teeth cleaning, things like that. So she was the first one that I found that was so creative, like, wow, you know, costume and everything. And, you know, I loved it, and that's when I was like, click, subscribe. So I watched Brittany. Something I've tended to do as of late is I don't comment as much as I used to on ASMR videos, you know. I just tend to listen, and like, I used to comment a lot more, but for some reason, I don't know, I feel like I get repetitive, and, you know, they see the same thing, you're so great, and, you know, 500 emojis explaining how I love your content. So very rarely, unless it's like a newer channel, I don't really comment as much. Let's see what else. Southern ASMR Sounds. She's great. Oh my gosh, Lynette is so funny. Her videos, and she's such a natural. Like, I feel like she's like a mom that everybody knows, and she's so funny. If you haven't seen her videos, my gosh, like, you look her up. They're so funny. And she's like another, like, she's like most ASMR artists, I feel, that get started like, you know, recording on their phone and going from there, and, you know, it's kind of just a hobby. And yeah, I really like Lynette. I don't remember which state she's from in the South. I want to say it's Georgia, but I'm probably wrong. And her accent is just so distinct. You know, everybody thinks Southern accents are the same, but they're really not. Like, region to region, they're very different. Like, somebody from Louisiana in Baton Rouge is not going to sound the same as someone from Dallas, Texas. Let me just say that right now. Who else in the community do I follow religiously? Amandine Lelou, ASMR. I love Amandine. When she left, she was another ASMR artist that I had followed from the beginning, 2012. When she left 2 years ago, I was devastated. I mean, I cried when she made that announcement video that she was leaving, and it hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I was losing a friend, because her videos were so intimate. You know, like a lot of other ASMR artists, you know, they'll keep their personal life, and she did. She kept her anonymity very well. You know, she wouldn't show her face, kind of like I'm doing right now. However, you know, she talked about the death of her first husband, and, you know, traveling through Africa with NGOs, and it was just like, wow, you know, like, so much respect. And when she left, I was just like, shit. I'm sorry, but that's the best way to describe it, you know. I lost a friend. She deleted all those videos. You know, those were my comfort. And then she came back this year in February, and I cried watching her comeback video. It's like, my friend came back in a way. But she is someone I deeply admire, and someone I very much relate to. And, you know, not just because she, you know, helps me relax, but like, personally, I love her story. I love, she's so earnest, you know. And all of her pets, I loved her pet videos where she talk about them, even in French. Like, you know, I will read the comments and translate them to see like what they were talking about, because I just wanted to be up to date in how they were doing. Again, she feels like a friend. I know it's very bizarre, but that's how I felt about her. I still feel that way about her. And then Hermetic Kitten, Kiki. Love Kiki. She's another ASMR artist that I found from the beginning. When she had this really weird microphone. It was like a ball like this, kind of, but white. And she would hold it like this, and it kind of like shaked a little bit. And that's when she was still living in Italy. And Kiki has come, also another one who's come a long way. And she is so brilliant. She speaks all these languages, you know, and she's, you know, loves learning languages. She reminds me of like my dad. My dad loves learning languages. And she's half Venezuelan. She's half Venezuelan and half Italian. And I love Kiki. And I love that she did a separate video, Languages with Kiki, so she's kind of like, you know, becoming a teacher. I don't know if that's her ultimate goal. I think she just wants to be a translator. But as someone who I am an educator, you know, I appreciate that, you know. I teach English, well, I taught English as a second language, as a foreign language, in the United States as well as abroad. So I respect people who try to create videos and content for people learning the language, whether it be for fun or for personal reasons, like, you know, for a job or something like that. But I love Hermetic Kitten, and Kiki's going through a lot right now, and she's also been very open about her past and in relation to her depression and anxiety. And I, you know, get mad respect, so much love and respect for her. Something about, okay, so with ASMR videos, some of the videos that I really enjoy are kind of like this, what I'm doing, which is the Ramble, soft-spoken. I found as of late that like whisper videos don't do it as much for me anymore, in the sense of triggering or even relaxing me. I've steered away from them for a while, because I found at one point, like, I got annoyed the whispering. Like I was just like, oh, I gotta turn this off. So soft spoken is usually the one I like to go to. And while I do enjoy role plays, I find that like the authenticity. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. I'm so tired. I'm filming this late at night. I just came out of class. It's not the authenticity. There it is. Authenticity, you know, is kind of like lost in role plays. So that's why I really like these Ramble soft-spoken videos a lot more and more, and I'm trying to find more and more like them, or at least like a role play very similar, where it's just kind of like just talking, you know, in a very soft, deliberate way. And yeah, so those are kind of like my triggers right now. I find that some visual triggers work, especially like if you're holding an object and you're looking directly into the camera, like you're looking at me, not like I'm doing. I'm not doing that right now. I don't feel comfortable showing my face yet. Or maybe I never will. I don't know yet. But those are my best triggers. I do enjoy eating videos, which is weird because it's like, you know, in real life, someone's chewing really loud next to you and you're just like, oh my gosh, stop it. And then, you know, you look up those eating videos, mukbang, which is the Korean word for, you know, the binge eating kind of thing. And those trigger me, you know, and I really like those videos. So yeah, those are the ASMR videos as of late that I like. You know, tastes change. You know, I might go back to liking whisper videos a lot more than soft spoken, or even role plays. I find that sounds videos, it depends on the sound. So for example, like nails, don't do it for me anymore. It used to be, but for some reason I skip it, you know, like they have like at the bottom of the content where it's like skip to. I'm like, alright, skip. Don't care about it. I do like hairbrushing sound, or like the visual hairbrushing and they're talking. I love that. What else do I like? Oh, I kind of like the show and tell videos where it's like they're flipping through a book. I might do that. I've actually been really tempted. I have a huge library of books. Or like page flipping in like a magazine, things like that, like reading through. And yeah, those are the videos I like. Those are my triggers right now. And it's weird because it's like, you know, the word triggered has become such a buzzword, and like, you know, and yet in the ASMR community it's just like something we use to discuss like something we like, you know. It's funny how language works like that. So I don't want this to be a super long introductory video. I feel like, you know, maybe getting to 20 minutes is good enough. I don't want this to be like a 3-hour get to know me and then, you know, it's too much at this point. I hope that people enjoy this. Maybe I'll do more content. I'm thinking about doing a show and tell with my makeup. I won't be showing my face anytime soon, I don't think. I don't really feel comfortable with that yet. Maybe I never will. I don't know yet. I know that Amandine, it took her a while, and it's also for professional reasons. Mine are personal reasons. I don't want people knowing I do this. The only people who know that I like ASMR is my boyfriend. No one else, none of my friends do. None of my family. I think they find it weird. Even my boyfriend kind of found it weird, where he doesn't make fun of me, but he was just like, well, this is different. AC turned off. See how this sounds now. But yeah. So this is my introductory video. There are other ASMR artists I should mention, like, you know, honorable mentions that I like Fantasy ASMR. Oh my goodness. I love her hair, like the braids that she does, you know, flower crowns. She's so wonderful. She's a writer, I believe from Australia. Who else? Oh, there's just so many. Oh, the Water Whispers, Elsa. I like Water Whispers a lot. She's another one that I followed from the beginning since like 2012. She's another one that's really grown and changed. I won't get into the drama of her life at the moment. Oh my goodness, I feel like I should have written some down. Well, I'll mention them later maybe. So this is my intro video. hope you enjoyed it. And we're at 20 minutes. Hey.